wondered how Siri understands your commands? Well, there's a fascinating field of study behind it, known as natural language processing, or NLP for short. NLP is a branch of artificial intelligence that focuses on the interaction between computers and humans. It enables machines to understand, interpret, and respond to human language in a valuable and meaningful way. Think about it. When you ask Siri to set an alarm or play your favorite song, it's NLP at work. But it's not just limited to voice assistants. From chatbots that help you shop online, to email filters that keep spam at bay, NLP is everywhere. It's even used in sentiment analysis, helping businesses understand customer feedback by identifying and extracting subjective information. So whether you're talking to your phone, typing a query into Google, or even sending a tweet, you're interacting with NLP. In essence, NLP is the science that powers many of the technologies you use daily. Think of NLP as teaching a toddler to understand language. It's an analogy that might seem odd at first, but it's surprisingly accurate. Imagine you're trying to teach a toddler their first words. You start with the basics, right? Mama, dada, ball, dog, and gradually, you build up their vocabulary. In the world of natural language processing, this is akin to feeding a machine a database of words. But that's just the first step. Just like a toddler, the machine has to learn not just words, but how they fit together. It needs to understand grammar, verbs, nouns, adjectives, and how they interconnect to form meaningful sentences. It's like teaching a toddler the difference between dog bites man and man bites dog. The words are the same, but the meaning is dramatically different. But language isn't just about words and grammar, it's about context too. Just as you would teach a toddler that cool can mean not hot or impressively awesome, machines too need to learn context. They need to understand that apple could be a fruit or a tech giant, based on how it's used in a sentence. And then there are the nuances: sarcasm, humor, cultural references. These are the subtleties that even toddlers struggle with. For a machine, these are even more challenging. How do you teach a machine to recognize that it's raining cats and dogs has nothing to do with pets falling from the sky? Or that break a leg is not an incitement to violence, but a wish for good luck? The process of teaching a machine to understand and generate language is complex and challenging. It involves vast amounts of data, sophisticated algorithms, and a deep understanding of how language works. It's a process of trial and error, of learning and adapting. It's a journey filled with fascinating insights and moments of sheer frustration. Just like toddlers, machines have their funny and frustrating moments when learning language. But every small step forward is a victory, a testament to the incredible potential of natural language processing. Imagine you're teaching a parrot to mimic your words. You repeat phrases, hoping the parrot catches on and starts to imitate you. Well, in a simplified sense, this is how natural language processing, or NLP, works. NLP begins with something called tokenization. Think of it as breaking down a sentence into individual words or tokens, much like how you'd teach a parrot one word at a time. But unlike a parrot, NLP doesn't stop at just repeating words. It strives to understand the meaning behind these words and their context. This is where algorithms come into play. Algorithms are like the brain of NLP. They analyze these tokens, studying their order, grammar, and context to comprehend the sentence as a whole. They look at how words are related to each other, much like how we understand that the word sky is often associated with blue or high. But here's where it gets interesting. NLP doesn't just understand language, it can generate it too. So if you've ever wondered how your email auto-completes your sentences, or how your voice assistant responds to your queries, that's NLP in action. Now, how does NLP get better at understanding and generating language? That's where machine learning comes into the picture. Machine learning is a type of artificial intelligence that learns and improves from experience. So, every time you interact with a voice assistant or use a language-based software, it learns from that interaction. It's like when a parrot hears more words and sentences, it gets better at mimicking them. In essence, NLP is a fascinating blend of linguistics, computer science, and artificial intelligence. It's a field that's constantly evolving and learning, much like our parrot friend. It may not get it right every time, but with each interaction, it's learning and improving. So the next time your voice assistant misunderstands you, remember it's still learning, much like a parrot trying to mimic your words. What if your computer could understand your emotions just by the way you type? Imagine a world where your digital assistant can pick up on your mood from your messages and respond accordingly. This is the future of natural language processing, or NLP. In the years to come, we could see machines that not only comprehend the words we say, but also the feelings behind them. This emotional intelligence in machines could revolutionize our interactions with technology. It could lead to a new level of personalization, where your devices adapt to you not just in terms of your preferences, but your emotional state as well. Imagine an application that can suggest comfort food recipes when it senses you're feeling down, or a chatbot that can provide empathetic responses when you're going through a tough time. The possibilities are endless and fascinating. In this era of rapid technological advancement, the line between human and machine communication is becoming increasingly blurred. The future of NLP holds exciting possibilities for how we interact with technology. So, the next time you ask Siri for the weather forecast, you'll know there's a lot going on behind the scenes. We've journeyed through the fascinating world of natural language processing, or NLP. We've peeled back the layers on this complex technology, breaking it down into understandable chunks. We've delved into how NLP works, how it dissects and understands human language, enabling our devices to communicate with us in a way that feels natural and intuitive. We've looked to the future, exploring the potential of NLP to revolutionize our everyday lives, from how we interact with our technology to how businesses operate. But remember, we've only just scratched the surface of this exciting field. NLP continues to grow and evolve, and who knows what amazing innovations are just around the corner. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more tech insights. Stay curious, stay informed.